Sagittarius, hello. How are you? I hope you are doing very, very well. This reading is for the last half of January, like the 16th through the 31st-ish. I have pre-shuffled and meditated. And I'm going to, for those of you new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do this part with eyes closed. As you can see, and it's a little awkward. Sometimes something jumps and sometimes something doesn't. Eyes open. Oh, something did. Somebody flew over there. Oh, we've got the Two of Swords reversed. You're having a hard time making a decision, Sagittarius. The Eight of Wands, things are moving very fast, and you've got a decision to make that you're having a tough time. Tough time making. Oh, the Empress. Some of you might be pregnant. For others of you, this is fertility in business. Maybe your business is growing like mad. Maybe you live in abundance of beauty and love and gentleness. There's a love of nature implied with this. Temperance. Oh my God, what a beautiful card. Temperance is hope. It's blending. It's continuing. It's patience. Being aware that you are a spiritual being. Gorgeous. That's gorgeous. You got some quick moving, really good energy here. If only you could make up your mind. Oh, we've got a release of the devil. Got a release of some kind of binding energy, some kind of addiction that binds you from the best life you can have. And 4 coins, saving your money. Saving your money. So far, I am unclear what you're trying to make your mind up about, but there's fast-moving energy. You just about couldn't have 2 better cards in the middle with the Empress and Temperance. And this release of this Devil card, that's so good. You know, this can be any kind of addiction. You could be addicted to work. It could just be a bad attitude, anything that you feed all the time, something that works your brain all the time. Whether it's alcohol, you got to have that drink when you get up in the morning, cigarettes, jogging, work too much, anything that causes a problem in your life or that binds you from having the best life you can have, you are releasing from that. We have lots of love opportunities here. With the 7 of Cups, that's lots of opportunities. So that it might be hard to pick. It looks like the Disney castle, doesn't it? Kind of, sort of. Oh, you're getting your wish. You have been a really good person. Apparently, you're getting your wish. Wish is coming in fast with this Wands energy, 8 of Wands energy, and this Temperance energy. That's fast coming in. Yes, that's joy. This is your wish. I mean, you know, you've been blending things and working on things. Wow, your wish is coming true. I love that. We have the world is in your favor. The universe has your back. Things are opening up for you. Anything is possible for you at this time. Look at all these beautiful cards. Sagittarius, you are an incredible, you are in an incredible time of your life right now. You've got a release from this angst, a release of some tension, release of competition, a release of petty arguments with people. 2 of Coins, that's balancing. That's the forever balancing that we do in the real world. Got jobs, maybe we have kids, or we have boyfriends and school and work and parents and friends and all the things we have to juggle and keep going while walking a tightrope. But you're on it. You're right side up and you are keeping on top of everything. Wow, what a beautiful reading, Sag. Now, somewhere in your mind are some thoughts that aren't playing fair. These are the thoughts telling you, I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm not good enough for this, I'm too fat, I'm not smart. None of that's true. You're fine the way you are. But don't hang on to these thoughts. Do not hang on to that 5 of Swords. And we see that you've got some of this tension and competition moving out of your life. You're releasing that, and yet you still have these thoughts that don't play fair. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. King of Wands is usually a fire sign. He doesn't have to be. He can be fiery in nature. He's older. This is a mature energy. Not a page. It's not a knight. King and queens are both grown-ups. It's mature energy. This King of Wands has great passion for life. He knows how to grow an enterprise. He knows about defense. He knows about love and that kind of passion. He knows the passion that you have for whatever it is. If you're a singer or a musician, an actor, a welder, you work on the railroad, you have passion for what you do, he understands this. He is this. So Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. This could be you, silly me. This could be you, Sag, standing in this energy of the king. You don't have to be an older guy. You can be a young person that's very mature, that has a very smart and realistic way of looking at things, that has passion for what you do. So now we're going to do the frosting, which is what I call the second layer of the reading, which I always do. It just helps tie things together, gives a little more information. Sometimes there are double cards which say, okay, you're getting a double dose of this or twice this. So let's find out what kind of information we're going to get. Eyes closed. Being really messy. It feels like it's... Nope. Okay. Haha. Two of Swords. You are having a very difficult time making a decision, because it's coming in right on top of, guess what? Your other Two of Swords. It looks like you have to make this decision pretty quick, but you are having a really hard time, a double hard time making that decision, or you have two decisions to make. But you're having a tough time with them, or with this decision, because, wow, are you kidding me? Two of Swords reversed on top of each other. I mean, come on. So we have the Five of Cups. So you have been brokenhearted. You're feeling despair over love. You feel like what you've lost, that's what you wanted. You don't want anything else. You just want to stay in your misery for a while. Kind of absorb the misery. Feel the coldness seized by this cold, cold water. Never mind that there's Two of Cups is there. You will be turning around to see the Two of Cups with this Empress and Temperance, because underneath everything you have abundance and you have trust and hope. We might not be feeling that 100% right now. Prince of Wands. So somebody's going to be stirring your passion. Coming on in there. Some young man. Or this could be you, Sagittarius. I love that you're releasing this Devil card and that you're saving your money. Okay, I've got a connection here. You're saving your money because you're releasing some bad habit that's been costing you money. You're giving that up, you're saving money. You feel passionate about giving this up and saving your money. Princess of Wands. Oh, Sagittarius, you're all over the place all of a sudden. Look at this, all these wands. Princess of Wands is bringing you in a message of passion. Some kind of passion. It doesn't have to be love, although it does come on this card of love. And the Empress card. Normally I don't do just love readings. I just do whatever shows up. And I'm seeing some passion showing up here. I'm right on top of this. He offers. Got the Justice card. If you are in any kind of contract agreements or any kind of legal issues, things are going to go in your favor. They're going to go in your favor quickly. And you're getting your wish. We've got the Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles reversed. I'm feeling like this is an offer that came in and is leaving again. Reversed, I feel it was not an offer that you wanted. I also have a feeling it has something to do with this addiction. Whatever this is, he's on his way out, Prince of Pentacles. I mean, it's like this passionate Prince of Wands is chasing this Prince of Pentacles out of there. Perhaps this is someone who, for some of you, I'm sure this is very few of you, I'm getting the message this Prince of Pentacles is someone that would help you continue your addiction. You know, guy at the liquor store, or somebody that brings you drugs, or maybe not even that, but it's somebody that you don't want in your life anymore. You're getting him out of there, even though he's kind of slow going because he's reversed. I'm just really getting the feeling like, boom, that's an addiction, like leaving. Plus it's Pentacles, he's reversed, he's leaving. Here you have this release of whatever addiction it is, and it makes you save money, and you're like, you're out of there because it's costing me money. Here we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is twice the Eight of Wands. Once up, once down. So the energy, this release here of the Five of Wands and saving your money and temperance, this is all coming kind of slowly. It's not as fast as you would like it, but if you are truly giving up something in your life that was holding you back, was, not making your life better, that takes time to get over that. It just takes time. Hangman says you've got to look at things from another point of view. Time to look at things from another angle. Probably of you have heard the story I like to tell about when I was a little girl and used to lay on the couch with feet up over the back of the couch and head hanging upside down, off the front of the couch, looking like under the top of the coffee table, looking up at the ceiling, thinking how odd it would be if we had to climb over all the door jambs, or if the light fixture just stuck out of the floor. If everything was upside down, what would it be like? That's what this Hangman says. Look at things from another angle. Looking at things from another view will help you out. It will help this world go in your favor. It's going to help you get this Prince of Pentacles out of your life. It's going to help you bring this passion in. It's going to help you keep your life just going, all the balancing you have to do. And the Six of Swords reversed it's some reluctance of getting out of one situation and moving into a better one. It also really ties into this Eight of Wands reversed in that it's a slow-moving kind of energy. So this Six of Swords, I might have said wands, I mean swords. Normally this is like getting out of Dodge. You find somebody to get you out of a bad situation. You need help, you're out of there. This is a stalling of that. It's a hesitation. It's a hesitation because you still have these thoughts that don't play fair. You're still releasing this wand energy, this slow-moving wand energy, which is usually quick energy. So now, I know, Sagittarius, that most of you are not some kind of drug addicts or anything. But there is something in some of your lives that just kind of has you stuck, kind of has you repeating old actions over and over and over and over and over again. And it's something that's costing you money, getting in the way of your happiness. But I really feel like you're straightening out your life. You're working very hard to straighten out your life. But it's a hard decision, very hard decision to make. And you feel like you need to make it quickly because things seem to be moving quickly, but you're having a tough time, and I feel like your decision is not going to be made quickly. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor accepts all responsibility. The Emperor is a very powerful masculine energy. It doesn't mean that you're a guy. It means that this is energy that flows through the universe that affects us. So if you are in this energy of the Emperor, you are taking on responsibility. You are looking over others, making sure everybody's got everything together. You're being strong. But also there's this energy of the way or the highway. The Emperor makes all the rules. For some of you, I feel like you're making new rules for your life. You're like stepping up the game. and making some really tough new rules for the way you live your life. Alrighty, let's see what else I'm getting. I love this world card because the universe has your back, Sag. The universe has your back, and it's quite lovely. I love to see that these energies are leaving, that you're working so hard at trying to make this decision to get this particular thing out of your life, so your life will be better. You don't want to be stuck in this kind of energy. Maybe you're addicted to loving someone that's bad for you. Maybe you're codependent, or I don't know. I can tell you, for some of you, there are several young people. 1, 2, 3 young people. When I say young people, let's see, princess. So princess would equal like a page, would be a quite young person. And the princes equal the knights, so they're a young man or woman, When you get into the queens and kings, that is a mature energy. That's a mature energy. So for some of you, maybe you have a child, an adult child that has some kind of addiction that you're helping them work through. For some of you. For others of you, it's you. For some of you, you're a single dad with 2 grown children and 1 younger child maybe still at home. For others of you, this is all aspects of you. The Prince of Wands, definitely aspect of you, right? Fire sign. But the Prince of Pentacles can also be an aspect of you, because the Pentacles are real life stuff. So if your real life thing is this struggling with this, whatever it is, and you know that's bad for you, trying to get it out, you're looking at it from another angle, right? Or you're looking at it from another angle and realizing that's got to go. So I really hope this helps some of you. I am very, very, very much hoping you can make this decision. Whether it's 1 or 2 decisions, they should be made quickly. They're not going to be made quickly because this energy is slow. Or you might, if you do make the decision quickly, it's still going to be some time before this energy is let go of. Because things we're addicted to, I'm not kidding, it can be anything. It can be codependency, it could be anything. Because we are souls in a human experience. Maybe your addiction is this holding on to this sadness. But there's no need to, because you're living in abundance, and temperance is right there. But those are, maybe you're not seeing that in your life because you're not looking. You're feeling this despair and you're just having such a hard time with things. But that will change. I see you taking on great responsibility for yourself and making these new rules for yourself. But I don't see that all of this is going to necessarily all magically just poof, problem gone January 31st. But there's a process now that has already started, that you've been thinking about. You already have these decisions to make. So there you go, Sag. All Sagittarians, I love you so much. You are such talented, brilliant people, as are all the signs. I just, I love humanity. I love our planet and every creature on it. And I just wish the same for all of you. I wish you nothing but peace of mind and love in your heart. There's no room for anything but love in our hearts, really. So, with all the love and warmth in my heart, Sagittarians, I will leave this reading for you to contemplate, and I'm going to sign off for now.